looked out, I seen a recycling bin. I was like, where's the trash can? I love our city guys. They don't do anything. I mean, it wasn't like there's enough wind out here to do that, but anyway. Ow, ooh, ouch, ouch. Oh, I just stepped wrong. Well, maybe that might have been a window. Oh, it's a little cool today, guys. Yep, I stepped wrong. My left knee's up. Forget you. Hey! How's everybody doing? It's cold out there. That's not nice. Oh, well, here we are. I think it's Thursday. Feeling a little bit better today. I've been talking to the nurse that's supposed to be following up with me, and she did. I'm looking, I got some stuff with me because I'm planning on going to the farm. But anyway, nurse kind of told me to do something too. And just, apologize for being such a butt last week, so please accept this, that I'm sorry for being an ass this last week, and things just got out of control. So I'm only human, and I didn't think these medications were controlling me that much, but I guess they are. So anyway, with that, welcome to the TLC Bear channel, and a couple of you guys have been interested about seeing what I've done. Well, one of you, and I talked to you last night, but I don't know when you're going to watch this. Cheater 40, yeah. And I'm going to give a few other shout outs. Shake 73, and Larry Z24, VW Darren. I'm going to get Gary. I always get yours wrong. Maybe because it's a Ford thing. You're Mr. God darn, Mr. Mach 1 2000. Oh, Gary, jeez, forgive me, Gary. I am so sorry. I don't know why yours don't stick, but anyway, these are other guys that are good guys, and we also got a group called just a second, I gotta get my head on here. Just a second. Okay, I was right for once, Gary. I was starting to get it right. Mr. Mach 1 2004 is another one to check out. I'm sorry about that, Gary. And another guy that I've gotten along and gotten to know pretty good is K.E. Robinson 2. Hear this guy. That's his name. I'm having fun making friends with all you guys and that, and let's see, and then on Facebook I'm gonna, so I get it right, let's see, I'm gonna just bring it up. Okay, and then if you got a YouTube channel and you want to come hang out with this, why did that not go? Oh, that's why I didn't go where I wanted it. That went into our chat that we're having. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Used to say. It's on Facebook. We go by YouTube Shop Talk, and there it is. That's the channel. I thought they used to have a YouTube Shop Talk. If you got a YouTube channel, come there. We talk about cars, motors, from small engine to large diesels, just everything. We poke fun at each other. We have a good time. And if you ever want to talk with us, just right now we're having we're trying to find a way of to get it to where you don't have to be invited in the conversation. So if you come there, want to be, just ask us, throw something up on the wall, say, hey, I want to talk to you guys, and we can invite you into the little YouTube Shop talk that we got going too. So that's that. And let's see, what else? Oh, anyway, yeah, that's what I was getting to. A couple of you were like, well, the last we seen you were cleaning up and moving around stuff around in the house. Well, here's what's going on. This is what I got going. This is this is the computer that the kids usually used, and I can't kill that computer because I think I've got it backed up, but there are pictures on that computer, and there's a couple of games when I went through my depression I unlocked, and I don't want to lose them because the time it took me to unlock them, I would never have the patience to do it again. So anyway, got the wife set up over in that corner. She loves it because she's away from the window and we're in the warm part of the house. The entertainment stand's kind of becoming a printer stand, and her getting where her office stuff is being stored on this side, and the papers and the printer paper and that. But as I talk about being on the big screen, there's my old RCA. I think it's a 32-inch TV. It works as a TV yet, but the remote part of it doesn't work. So if you want to change the channel, you physically got to get up and go change the channel. So who wants to do that nowadays? And then cleaning, I found this old Dell Latitude that the kids used to play. I don't even remember where that came from, but it works, you know. And I'm kind of getting to where, if that thing works good enough, I might chat on that, because that's the computer I use, that Dell Inspiron 1501. That is the one I do the videoing on right now, because this one I was fixing, this HP, oh, it's a compact. We were fixing it. It's a compact Passario, Passario CQ57. It's got Windows 7 on it, but had it all fixed. It was going along good, and it crashed. It says it's got hard disk errors and it needs more RAM. So I need to get a hard drive and all that for that. And the story on this Dell was that almost went to the landfill. I saved that one. This one was a landfill. The kid thought he was going to get a new computer, so he and his mom and dad wouldn't do it, so he took and physically twisted the screen and shattered the screen. Well, I bought a screen for it, and we got that low matte instead of the gloss. But that's been a good little computer. This is my Acer. My wife's computer's an Acer. This is a Dell. I thought we had 3 Acers. Maybe we only got the 2. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this room has now been cleaned out, kind of our home office and that, which by right now is, yeah, so this is what it looks like now. Oh, come on. That table there, I duplicated that table. I bought an old table, the original table that I duplicated this off of, at an auction for 50 cents. The original table had a big chunk missing out of the corner here. And actually I think it was this corner. Well, we used it on the farm and that, and it was an old piece, and nobody ever did anything with it. Well, then by the time I got it out of the house and that, the old tabletop was apart and everything was shot. See, I even saved the original handle off the original here. Yeah, part of it fell off, but I got a new one up at the shop that looks real close to that. But I even made, see, I even cut that out of one piece, just built it, and I made that table, and that's been a real handy little table. But anyway, I duplicated that off of the original, and I found a modern day router bit, which really surprised me, that matched the original profile exactly on that old antique. So I made this one and another one without a drawer. Nice size little tables. Again, everybody loves them. Love the work, but they weren't buying. So anyway, yep. And the last you guys seen in here, this room was, you couldn't even see the table. I'm getting there, I can see the table. And my tools and that here, I've come up with a plan. And if my cousin shows up this weekend, that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to go down into the basement of this house, and where the new door going to the back of the house is going to be. I'm going to knock that out, open it up. And then down there in what we call the basement, the hole, we're going to build some shelves so my tools can go into the basement. Because I've kept enough. I've kept enough tools so I can finish the construction and the drywall of the back of the house. When it comes time for trim, unless I can go to the guys that bought my tools, I might end up having to buy store-bought trim because I no longer can make the trim. But that's a small problem. So I've got enough tools, but the tools are starting to get in the way. I want to get in the basement, build a shelf, and then store all my tools down there. And I'm going to have them 3 foot off the ground because one of you guys, I got a video out there on YouTube, but it's private. Only certain people get to see it. Because when we tore the back off the house and we got one gentle rain, my basement flooded. I literally, the basement wall almost pushed in. That's why the addition got put on the back of the house. Since doing that, the basement's staying dry. But just in case, I'm going to build the shelf and keep the tools up off the floor, and then get them out of up here. Because my goal is to have this whole downstairs cleaned, to where then we can go into these rooms, put everything in the middle of them, cover it with plastics or tarps, and get repainting and repairing the walls and freshen up and just change the house once. You know, we've been in this house 17 years. Other than tearing off the old porch that was where we're sitting now, tearing off the old porch and building this room. And then I had some thing happen with the roof. We had water damage on the new stuff, so I got stuff to repair. And I got that to repair over there too. But now, 2 years running, and I'll knock on the real wood table, the water problems are gone out here. We just got to now, we can finally make the repairs. So yeah, I've got a lot of things I want to do and a lot of plans, but after talking to the nurse today and that, she says, you got to take care of yourself, because if you don't, you ain't going to be around long. And I know that's what it's coming to. If I don't get this diabetes and get the weight off, yeah, I'm heading for a wheelchair, and then the next step is the grave. And I got a lot of things I want to do before I end up in there. I know we don't get to do everything in life that we want to, because that's God's plan. God controls what we do. But, yeah. And, so, I guess, if that little computer works good enough, that might become my chatting computer. But, yeah. So when I refer to you guys being on the big screen, there's what I sit here and look at, and I'm at, yeah, you know that seems high, but where I'm sitting right now, leaning back, I am comfortable. There's nothing's pulling on my back or nothing. So yeah, Larry, when I said I could see everything, and I was like, okay, I mean, it makes it nice to be able to see. So, and that's run through this Acer here. So yeah, I've got, and a lot of these computers were ones that we picked up, and they were supposed to be thrown away. But anyway, I guess this is going to kind of start to get a long video. But hey guys, hang with me. I'm trying to get back to the way I was, and the doctor even says, you know, you were doing so good. I said, yes. I said, we finally got the medications that were working, and then stupid Obamacare and the insurance companies decide, no, we're going to force you to change something. And I said, we got to stop doing that. So tomorrow afternoon, I'm supposed to go, either the wife's going to pick them up, or I got to run over to the doctor's office and pick them up. He was going to find samples and that until we can figure out how to get this deductible met, so I can get this stuff so I can stop having the issues I had. Because they said the shortness of the breath is because you're retaining fluid, and so. But anyway, well, guys, so yeah, you want to come on over to the YouTube Shop Talk channel on Facebook or that? Hey, come on over. And all I can say is I'm just trying to do what I can for being the size I am and having the issues I do. I guess just remember that too. I'm not in perfect health or perfect shape. And just because you're a healthy, able-bodied person doesn't mean I can do exactly what you can do in a 8 to 10 hour shift. So anyway, I got somebody that wants to talk to me, and I better talk to them, and I got to figure out what to do for. Oh shit, there's the noon whistle. Day's losing. My plan of attack for that blazer's sliding away, so I better get moving. So alright, we'll be back. I will talk to you later. I guess this might be a quick video. Hell no, I'll just put it all in one. So okay, we'll be back. Okay, we're on the way to the farm. Before I finally got ready to go out of the house, I was like, God, I just kind of feel like I'm getting that lightheadedness, crappy, like whoa feeling. Checked my blood sugars, I was down to 98. But just the range I'm supposed to be, 80 to 120. But my numbers, guys, used to run in the 300 to 400 range. So when I get down to 98, yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be. But boy, my body's not used to that, and I kind of like, so I picked up a couple of sweets just to, I don't know if I'm still dropping or what, but I just like, wow, the more I move, the lighter I get. But this weather's not nice. They said it was supposed to be nice today, I thought, but it's cold. And the wind. So, well, we'll get out to the farm. We'll get going and see what we can get done. So, alright. Okay, if you're watching this, that was a 2-video day. So, yep, I'm going to do 2 videos. And I think we're up to part 6 or 7 on the Trailblazer. So, well, guys, you all take care. Enjoy. The next video coming up is part 6, I think, of the Trailblazer, like I just said. So I'm sorry, but I'm just feeling a little funky. Like I said, my numbers, I ate that stuff, and I'm waiting for it to kind of kick back in because I'm kind of a little shaky and lightheaded when I move. So anyway, well, God bless you. Stay tuned for the next video. All right, thank you.